we can get started for the day though. I gotta make up my drinks, but yeah, that's just another kind of strange, quirky thing about YouTube is that you can enable notifications and stuff, and it still doesn't necessarily let you know that things are live. But just to reiterate, we post a video, main channel, bonus channel, gains channel, and then probably 2 videos in the shorts channel every day. So if you're interested in the content, even if YouTube isn't like notifying you of it, you can go check it out. I'd appreciate it. Aw, bummer, base. Well, hopefully they can get you hooked up, man. That's a long time whooping though, man. That's good. I'm glad that it's been working out for you well, man. But I'm sorry that you're gonna miss a day of your streak, but maybe they'll be able to help you out. Got your back, bro. They got your back, I bet. But we're gonna get started in here. But yeah, I'm excited about our content creation, man. We're putting in a lot of foundation to really pump things up. So hopefully we can keep doing that. Working as a team, own it. Yeah, you're on the Android squad, so no queue for you. Yeah, all good, man. All good. I think it is pretty neat, but you know, if you're on the Android squad, you can't get it. No worries. No worries. All right. Today, we're gonna try to train some back. We've been doing a lot of workouts because my shoulder is a little weird on the left side right now, so gotta keep an eye on that one. We've been hitting it hard. I think we can train some bodybuilding back today, and that'll be fine. There's some tune skis flowing here. My phone I need to get a new phone for sure. I've had this phone for years. I was supposed to have upgraded it a long time ago, but it's doing that thing where its battery dies really quick. Yeah. Do I think 2.5K calories is too low for a cut? I mean, 6'3", 260, 15% body fat. You probably know more about how to get big than I do, man. You're gigantic. However, yeah, you're a freaking beast. You could start at 2,500. That sounds pretty aggressive. If you wanted to be a little bit more moderate with it, you could start at 3K. But like I said, if you're 15% body fat, 260, I mean, have you accidentally gotten there, or are you tracking your calories already? If you just accidentally are a 260, 15% body fat, I mean, you're a freak. You're a freak anyway, but that's a big boy. That's a big fella. That's cool, White Knight. Troll's been weird for a long time? Yeah, but it's been especially weird right now. Gotta keep an eye on it. Alright. Yeah, that's insane, man. That's a big fella. But yeah, when in doubt, start a little higher. Maybe start around 3,000, see how that goes. Yeah, 50% is freaky. Yo, what's up, Quaylen? I posted our video this morning. Off to a good start, man. Building some momentum with the classic content, I think. Is helping out. Pretty cool. Someday, White Knight, someday. That's respectful of you, though. I admire that. But yeah, someday. Someday. But yeah, I'd start maybe around 3,000. See how that's treating you, and if you need to go lower, you can. But yeah, you don't have to start super aggressive at like 2.5 or anything, if that's what you're thinking. We'll get warmed up and figure out what kind of back thing we want to do today. Yep. That's good, White Knight. Yeah, say what's up. Yep. This is a gym buddy, you know? Here's looking forward to it. Clicky thumbnail. Yeah. No, you did great. You did great. You did great. I think the classic content is gonna be good too. Classic is kind of, you know, on the wave right now. And I'm having a lot of fun with it too, personally, so it's a good combo. It's an opportunity for us to grow, so keep doing the good job that we're doing. We'll go from there, because we have the classic kind of montage thing that I sent you with the clips, and I can also send you some sort of clips with camera too, right? or some like full BGs to work with. But some of the full BGs are just like they're really, like some of them were just like little, like quick farmers. And then whatever little clips I would have sent you are just clipped without camera anyway, so yeah. But we'll kind of intersperse that kind of stuff with the, like, I even have some full BGs to post right now, which is cool too. They were popping people yesterday. Getting a little bit of gear is making a big difference, huh? It's nice. Jenny in here hitting the big squats yesterday. Them 135 squats. Darn, Jen. Darn, Jan. Big squats yesterday. I might do some HEX bars today. I've been kind of doing a lot of stuff with legs recently, but that's right. My body's a little bit tired, I think, still in need of some recovery. I think doing some back would be good today. I gotta decide if I want to do barbell rows or T-bar, or sorry, HEX bar. I was thinking, I kind of want to do some pull-ups today. I'll think about it. I could do some more of those bandit pull-ups, that would be kind of good. But yeah, let me know if you need anything else from me, Quaylen. I know I sent you a ton of clips, so I can send you some more BG stuff too. Yeah. Wait, you went from 15 to 59? What the heck? What the heck? How'd that happen? Whew. Nice, it's glad you like it, man. We got new ones too. Depends on what you're looking for. Anything you can get on bodybuilding.com, yeah. Yeah, for the way that it works for me, as long as you order from bodybuilding.com, you're supporting us with your purchase, so. Oh. Yeah, we got the clips with no cam. Oh my gosh, Fate, thank you so much, dude, for the 10. Hey, you got it, dude. Thanks for the support. It means a lot, man. Oh, he did the boost, right, okay, that makes sense. I was like, what the heck? Remember credits that got him work? I mean, I'm down. I don't really have any acting experience, so realistically, no, but yeah, I'll be down. That'd be fun. Thank you, man. If you want a little fruity smoothie, I think the Isopure Infusions is good. That'd be fun though. But I doubt that they would entrust a role like that to somebody with no acting experience. Boy. But about to do a little cosplay when it comes out for PC. I'm sure it will eventually, right? God of War? Gotta come out with PC. It's just got to. Oh. Boy. Oh man. But yeah, we do have new games and gain stuff. Like these shorts, these games and gain shorts are just my favorite thing. Like I wanna pose in these for like my physique shows. So just like, you know, sneakily show off the quads a little. Be hype. Be nice. Is there any harm to being overweight with muscle versus fat? I mean, if you're like a gigantic dude, it puts similar pressure on your, you know, system to just be heavy. But I think having muscle is probably a little healthier than just fat, right? Because in order to build that kind of muscle, you have to be exercising and stuff and probably eating a certain way. So muscle, I would say, is healthier, but I mean, it still taxes your system a little bit. Yeah. but technically, like, I am like overweight, right? In terms of BMI. So talking about BMI, don't worry about that. Well, we just have new designs, but there are also different, there's like athletic material shirts. Yeah. Like, and these shorts are athletic material too. Yeah, you're still a bigger, heavier human being, right? It's gonna be awesome. I don't know. Some HEX deads might be perfect today. Might be perfect. Yeah. Woo. Speaking of perfect in the chat, oh, just what we need instead of rows, because I feel like I'm doing a lot of arms, so I don't know if I want to do a lot of bending of the arm and putting pressure on this kind of tendon right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think God of War for PC would be really fun. That'd be a good time to do some cosplay for it. Especially with a clean shave. I like the look, I like the feel. What do you guys think? The razor shave is kind of nice. I think I like it a lot. I've been doing a lot of these too, that's okay. I mean, I could use some more pull-ups, but we'll see. Like I said, I kind of want to let those little tendons recover a little bit. Gotta row. Gotta do it. Yeah, do I like it? You're kidding, the opening scene of what? God of War? Yeah, I haven't played it, so. But yeah, it could be fun. Seems like a lot of people really enjoyed it, so. Well, I'd be down. Yeah, you gotta get back in the gym, man. I understand that now could become a tough time because gym access is limited or risky, but hopefully we're moving towards having things be a little bit back to normal. Hopefully. Woo. All right. Oh, so now you've gained the size, but you're gonna need to tighten it up, huh? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, well, you'll be big and strong now getting back in the gym. That'll be potentially really nice. I'll get back in there then. Love seeing your 165 degree top of the knees. Oof. That's cool if it's, on one hand, it's like, hey, go Druid, but two, it's like, that's the best we got? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Keep carrying the squat, man. Keep fighting the good. Oh, we have these over here. Keep fighting the good fight. Yeah, why don't you just do some hex work? That's feeling pretty alright today. I'll call it a big back workout. Ah. Back bar today? Yeah, so it would seem. This feels kind of right. I've been doing a lot of upper body stuff, so my little tendons right here are a little sore, so I don't really want to be doing like a lot of rowing or like pull-up stuff. Just gotta pick up some weight, I guess. My legs have been recovering really well too. I've done periods of time where I'm focusing on strength, but the main overarching goal is definitely bodybuilding. But yeah, I've done phases of strength focus. Definitely. Oh. I'm doing a little mini cut right now, so I'm still trying to get stronger, but I'm not gonna probably get a whole lot stronger, but yeah. Yeah. There are times where strength becomes a little bit more of a focus, even for the purpose of bodybuilding, right? Like in a nice surplus, it's a good time to get stronger and build some muscle doing that, right? But yeah, I'm dipping into a little bit of this. Been doing a small refeed over the past couple days. Like almost like a little diet break, I guess. But not going nuts, just kind of going back to maintenance, I think. But yeah, the goal right now is to start trimming up just a little bit. Mostly just for going to the beach, but a mini cut fits in the plan well right now. Tighten up a little bit and then kind of just prime your body to make gains with a little bit of a deficit for a month or two, basically. Nothing too crazy. Boy. 60-minute cut? Yeah. Yeah. No, I know what you mean, Marvelous. And like I said, there's never been a period of time where powerlifting was my objective, but there have been times where I'm like, this phase is intended on getting stronger rather than doing like lots of volume and stuff, right? Yes, did we just use the flex of that one yesterday? We'll do it again, man. Thank you, dude. We'll do it again. Appreciate it, man. Let's do it again. 35 months is worth celebrating twice, if you ask me. At least. Thank you, man. Yeah. All right. Whew, yeah, bodybuilding has pretty consistently been my main goal. I think powerlifting is cool though, and like I said, I think having strength phases within a bodybuilding program is a good thing. And a nice little surplus, get stronger, it's fun. Yeah, I'd like to, Valk. I'd like to. Whew. Mostly focus on the classic grind, of course, but yeah, that'd be great. It'd be really fun. Trying to get warmed up here. Don't feel too bad though. I'm doing a lot of legs recently. We did squats. Then we did isolation yesterday. Now we're back on the legs. Everything's feeling okay though, so that's good. Yeah, I might have to start adding in some cardio myself. I gotta find a way to do that. One option is kind of cutting into, maybe just cutting like 30 minutes out of the gaming stream or something, you know? Something like that, like in the morning after the workout. Just get up in the gym and go for a little walk or something after training. I mean, I can do it later in the day too, which might be kind of nice, but we'll see. I think earlier is better generally, but we'll see. Ooh, what's the new workout plan? What's the new plan? Oh. 440. Woo! Darn. Oh, cardio. Speaking of cardio. Man. Oh, snap one. That'd be fun. What's up, later? That dark door. Woo. Darn. Oh, nice, dog. I love to hear that, man. It's so good. Okay. All right, Quaylen. So we're easing out of the 2 days. Is that the right interpretation? That could work, man. Yeah, I kind of want to start doing cardio. Just like going for a walk or something. That'd be nice. Squeezy bag. Not real heavy, real squeezy. Hold on. You're going even lower with your body weight? Is that what you mean? 180s, 170s? Woo! Tighten it up, man. Arr. Low. Woo! Cool, 40, cool. Yeah, the best plan is the one you're fired up for, man. Oof, I want to drop that. Get cut. Dang. Tough. Darn. I'm gonna be lean, boy. Quay lean. Getting Quay lean. Cutling. That too. Yeah, I don't think this mini cut's gonna take me any lower than like 205. I'm going real slow with it right now. Cardio might bump things up a little. No, not just a photo shoot, Quaylen. Do a show. No, don't, not just a photo shoot. Find a show. Just do it for yourself. Do it. Not just a photo shoot. Do the show and then do the photo shoot after. All right. There we go. Don't let those guys off easy, man. If you're gonna get that lean, don't let those guys off easy. Take it to them in a competition. Don't let them off easy. Don't let them off easy now. Think about it. All right. Don't let them off easy. If you're putting all that work in, take it to them. Take it to them. Let's see if they probably want to do it. Yeah. Once again, my advice is to commit to the show now. It makes it easier to get there. Because you have a reason. You're not just doing it for a photo shoot. NSAIDs and hypertrophy, I don't imagine they'd have a negative impact. I don't think. It has to be a good to go thing before getting there? You commit so that you commit to it so that you get there. Once again, waiting around until you feel ready is a good way to not ever get anything done. Chart out how long it's going to take you to get lean. Stick to the plan and pick a show around that time. Whistlebird, thanks for the 46 months, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Here we go. And then if you do one show, the real advice is to do two. Do a couple. Where am I posing from? YouTube. I just looked up the pros and tried to just find posing that I thought looked cool and do that. Practice. So notorious. Posing with lots of genius gets around an hour. That's alright. It's gotta build fitness. That's alright. Gotta build fitness. Get some food in them. That's good too. Oh man. All right. You could get a coach though if you wanted to. Posing coach, but I just watched online. Tried to emulate posing style I thought was good. That worked for my body. Yep. Nice 40. Yeah. That's all right. Just gotta start where you're at and keep pumping, man. I don't have carpet, it's this concrete, and then I put the mats on. The rubber horse mats. Yeah. Woo. Hey. All right. Yeah, I have a little bit of curvature in my back. Nothing that held me back or anything, but yeah. I think mine is like side to side or something. Oh, those weights now, they're just the grips. Yeah. Little grips. Yeah, that's where I got mine. Horse mats from Tractor Supply. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh. Does that work, you know? Did you manage to catch the little debate that I saw you asking about, Darkino? With Quinn? Everybody can find that? Whew. The chat with Quinn. Oh. Not sure if I've seen that, 40. Totally missed it? Well, yeah, so you mentioned it on Twitter. You missed it. It's on the Gains channel if you want it. Woo! A wall gym? Haven't really looked into it too much. But it depends what you're talking about. Yeah. One of my neighbors has a tunnel thing, they like it. I think it's cool. I was saying you could probably get a coach if you wanted to, Quaylen, for coaching, or for posing practice, but I just, you know, I like to do something on my own, right? That's what I did. My posing probably be a lot better with a coach, so, yeah. I mean, I like my gym, but it depends on what you're looking to do, right? Got some options. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. I'll be back in the gym soon, man. Sorry for your ankle, that sucks. Little injuries like that are no fun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you have a trainer that actually knows about like posing and stuff, yeah. There's like posing coaches who specialize on that kind of thing. That could be something good to look into. I haven't done so yet, but once again, not a bad idea. I know what you are. What does that mean? What's up, Silo? I know what you are. I know your kind. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. You know, so I know, keep it quiet. The world's not ready. Definitely knows how to do posing for physique and stuff, yeah. That's awesome. Woo. Oh man. Woo. Man. Oh. Nice, Zenith, nice. Glad you're able to get in there, man. Definitely has been a while for some people, man. Way to hang in there, though, dude. Way to hang in there. Woo. Oh man. Oh man. Trying to get them back and shoulders going, I guess, huh? Start working at 4 a.m. I respect it. We're in about 6, but yeah, 4 a.m. is early. That's what I usually get up around 4. How much does TRT give people an advantage of building muscle? Well, it depends. It depends. I mean, I think that there is an advantage, but like, if you're using TRT to stay in a normal, healthy range, probably not that big of a deal, right? Maybe. Maybe a little advantage, but it's not, I mean, taking a therapeutic dose of testosterone is not the same thing as like taking like a whole bunch of anabolic steroids, right? But it does give you an advantage, and natural bodybuilding federations usually don't allow it, but I mean, if it's for your health, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, right? But I'd say someone who's just loafing around at the gym, not taking care of their diet and on TRT is not gonna make as many gains as somebody who's in a healthy range, but is eating for a purpose and training like an animal, right? He messed with roids in his 20s, so he was actually low, right? Yeah, right. Another reason why not to mess with drugs, right? But yeah, I mean, at least he's hopefully going to be healthier, right? But yeah. It's my understanding that in the natural range, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But yeah, I don't really know. I would say having been on drugs, he probably has an advantage, but still, you know, whatever. Whatever, here we go. Oh! Man, yeah, I like that trap bar a lot, it's fun. Woo! Alright, put a little more weight on. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you just eat a lot and train hard, you'll be alright. Get some good rest. But yeah, most natural bodybuilding federations, we're not gonna let you be on CRT, right? At least all the ones that I know about. So, got your levels checked because you want a baseline? Sure, yeah. I've had mine checked twice. One time, it was after my bodybuilding season, and I was like feeling pretty bummed. Well, not bummed, I was different. I was feeling pretty like low, right? Low energy to just beat up. So I got them checked. It was like 428, which is still healthy. So that was good to know. And then I got them checked recently, like last week, and it was like 720. So it came up and it's still in a healthy range. So I'm good, but like you're saying, it's good to know like where you're at for the future, right? But if you're 30, you're probably fine. You're probably pumping, man. You're probably pumping. Yep. Doing shrugs with the bar and plates. I could lift the weight, but my grip couldn't hold the bar. Yeah, you just get some straps. Yeah. Those are pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. That's good. That's good. Yep. I mean, chances are you're fine. That's the thing. You probably don't need to worry about it too much. I think people worry about it a lot. But that was just a number that got checked in addition to a bunch of other stuff. Everything looked good, so. That's good. That's good. I was glad to see that though, for sure. You good to be healthy, you know. Would I recommend using a belt? Yeah, the belt's fun. Yeah. But when? Maybe when you start lifting, for your low rep sets. It's kind of a nice time to do it, I think. I'm an idiot. Here we go. When you've been lifting for a little while and you learn how to brace your core. Oof. You're tired of, we have 2-year-old twins? Yeah. There are other reasons for fatigue than low T. Low testosterone probably isn't the main reason people are tired if you have 2-year-old twins, right? Probably the 2-year-old twins. Nah, you're probably fine if you're 30. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I mean, I focus on sleep, training, and food mostly, right? Hormones usually take care of themselves if you do that. Here we go. Whew. Man, 180 kgs? Something like that, I think. I think it's 380 pounds. Sounds about right. Maybe an appearance 40. That'd be hype though, wouldn't it? In an unexpected turn of events, the God of War movie has casted a completely inexperienced lead role in someone who is playing video games for a living. Huh. With no acting experience, Jackson Bajheera Blyton looks to star as Kratos in the upcoming God of War movie. Good luck. Did we do that for 6 or 5? It was 6, right? Just boy. The gods must pay. Or whatever he says. I've never played those games. Boy. Yeah, dude, playing WoW until you got a movie role work for Henry Cavill, right? It's not his exceedingly excellent acting. It was a Warcraft playing. There it is, Lances, there it is. Pretty sure that was 6, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, we also got an offer to go fight some MMA dude who's like a gamer MMA guy. I was like, I think I will pass, but thanks for thinking of me. It's like, hey, do you want to be the relatively ripped guy that gets beat up in an MMA match? You know how they bring in like sort of physically imposing guys who have no idea how to fight just so that their guy can beat up a guy that looks, strong? That was gonna be me, and I'm like, I don't think so. They didn't phrase it that way, but I understand it that way. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'll pass. What mix in there? The standard intro workout, just like the tiniest little sliver of pre-workout, but it's all, this one's done. Then I do 1 scoop of EAAs and then 1 scoop of carbohydrates. But I'm doing my last little bit of carbs and last little bit of pre-workout for those scoops. I mean, it was a very legitimate offer, I'm sure, but I was just legitimately not interested. Having no training for fighting, I don't think that would be very good. I don't think that would go well. You know? Something just makes me think. If you don't know how to fight, don't get in the ring. You know? My martial arts experience, or my martial arts training, I should say, ended probably about 7th grade. We did a little bit of wrestling in high school for fun. I don't think so. Everybody go do me a favor and go show that TBC Arena is an RNG Stunfest video some love. Quinn did a great job with that one too. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's the one for me. All right, 40D, feel free to leave a tab open for us. We'll be here for a little bit. Got some work to do. Thanks, man. But yeah, !sup so link in my supplements if you're curious. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, darn, that's heavy. Good stuff. Jordan, thanks for the 6 months, almost 4 years. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Is it necessary? No, it's not necessary. It's just, I like the way it makes me feel in the morning. The eggs, the carbs. Woo. It's a good combo. My goodness. Crazy, Wednesday. Good to see you too, and thanks for bringing it back to the prime. Dreaders, Crazy, you guys rock. Great to see you. Thanks for being part of the team, guys. It means a lot. Whew. Whew. Heavy. I don't eat meat at all for 40D, but you can season your food with whatever you want. If it has calories, just track it. When someone plays exclamation mark music, it's just all reserved. But you can season your food with whatever you want. Like I said, if it just has calories in it, make sure you track them. But yeah, I'm not eating meat these days. I haven't eaten meat for a while now, like maybe 2 years, almost 2 years, maybe. Been a bit. All right. Yeah, it's all about my main man, Berserked. Laying down the jams for us, huh? Yep, some chocolate milk, yep. Some fat, some sugar, some protein. That'll do it. That'll do it. Whew. All right. There we go. And put the rest of the carbs in that drink too. I'll do one more set. Ugh. Then we'll hit another one. All right. I want to do 5 here, I think. 5 by 6. Then we can put 400 on there. Could just do 3 and go a little heavier, but we'll see. We'll see. This is good work. This is good stuff right here. Oh, might have been a 7, but had to do it. Yeah, 7. Okay. Lose count sometimes. Let's go up. Whew. Man, let's go up a little. Ooh. Working on making some gains, man. Working on it. Thank you. But yeah, let's do 3 by 6 and go up. 7 is pretty good too, though. Felt that last one on my legs really nicely. It's nice. Let's just do a little 400. Made through at 5. 5:15. Jeez Louise. Big old deadlift. You guys are killing it, man. Woo. I love it. Every day people come in and let me know, letting all of us know how their gains goals are, whether they're losing fat, gaining weight, getting stronger, hitting new mile times. It's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, those are good lances. Those are good ones. Thanks, man. Doing great. I like the pop-off clips too. Oh. Yeah, Brooke thought he was gonna go Ultra Instinct, just nope. Splat. Splat. All right. These two are done. I don't know if I can put both of them. Let me see. I think I can. Right, I took it personally, right? That's funny. Oh, it doesn't go in no matter what. Okay. Good. Close enough. I'm not sure that I did, Quaylen. Where was it? I'm not sure that I did. I'm not sure that I did. Where's that? Dang. All right. 400 3x5. Alright. Alright, now let's get 5 real quick. Give me some human? I'll play human. Oh, come on now. Oh, thanks, Brave. Here we go. I lose track of instead of 5, man. Oof, I think that's 5. Thank you, Brave. Oh yeah, put it in the Dropbox, there you go. That'd be great. Warrior or gnome? You can play gnome warrior. I don't, do you mean human or gnome? For your warrior? Oh. Man, no time for both. Okay. You guys are explaining it to him. That's not good. Good. Yeah, you guys are helping him out. Right, that's the question I answered the first time. Right, and I said I'm playing human. No, maybe better, but I'm gonna play human. Play whatever you like. Oh, you didn't confuse me. I answered your question the first time. Here we go. True. Oh. Oh. Think everything is cool. Oh. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. You guys see what happened? That last one felt easy, and I understand why. Because I didn't put 400 on the bar. I need to do another set real quick to make it 3x6 or 5x6 or whatever. That's why it felt easy. It's not actually any heavier. I didn't put any weight on the bar. I need to trend hard. I think I'm trending exactly as hard as I need to, as I should, which is 0. Training harder is always good though, yeah. Just another set to even it out. That'll be fine. Whew. I'm training the exact right amount. 0. Okay, now we go a little bit heavier. And let's actually put some more weight on this time. Not worth it, yeah. Not worth it. It is home setup, yeah. It's a lot of fun, huh? A lot of fun. Very grateful for it. Whew. We're gonna do it every day. Getting after it, man. Welcome aboard. Whew. Does this thing work on the next bar? Probably, right? Probably. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Let's actually add some weight. Let's just put 20 pounds on. I'm pretty sure this is about what we did last time though. Let me take a look at our gains channel to get exactly the numbers that we did. Where's the last hex day? There it is. So 385 by 6 was my top sets for last time. Okay, so that's about what we did to start today. Okay. let's bump it up a little to 400. And that'll be a good little progressive overload for right now, and we'll see where we're going from there. That'll work, that'll work. 400. Because the 380 was getting it going last time. This will be good. We warmed up with like 290? Those don't really count, right? So this will be 400 even. That shouldn't be too bad. How's it for regular deadlift? It's more straight up and down instead of pulling back as much, it feels like. Kind of like a leg press. Different grip on the traps, a higher bar position. It's like a neutral grip like rack pull, basically. Neutral grip rack pull. Nice, Dreaders. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks for tuning in, man. We probably should do 5x5 though, huh? We'll see how it feels. We probably should do 5x5 though. Accidentally did 5x6 at 380. I meant to do 3 and go up, but then I just forgot to put weight on and hit another couple sets. I was like, whoops. But anyway, it was more like 6x6. I should probably denote that. We actually did 6 sets. Not all of them were for 6, but one of them was for 7, and the last one was for 6 or 5. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. That'd be fine. Yep. All right, here we go. Doesn't matter. Oh, that is pretty funny, Quinn. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, come on now. Oh! Good. Oof. A couple more of those for sure. Oh, this is fun. Whew. Those are fun. Oof. Heavy, but not too heavy. Just enough to get your attention. Oof. What's crazy is I've hex bar pulled 500, like 525 for like 5 before. That was nuts. I can do that again too, but we'll work up to it slow. We're good. We're good. Take our time with it. One of the goals right now is ease into it. It's good though. Thanks to Cody for the follow, man. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I feel hex bar a little more in my quads than than a normal deadlift. But it's really like a rack pull, right? Because it's kind of from the high grip position too. Thanks, Lance. It's a rack pull. So bad. This powerlifting? No, not really. My main focus is bodybuilding, but getting stronger is good. I like to work in some lower rep stuff. I'll be eventually being mining blacksmithing. Right now I'm mining skinning just to make gold. And farm up blacksmithing mats. Yeah, Predators. Got this, man. Got this. Injury ain't the end. It's only the beginning. Alright. Hello?
Hi, Daddy!
Hello? Hey, little miss.
You guys are walking saying, go see Dad, go see Dad.
Okay.
Go see Dad.
Hi, baby
go
boy.
See Dad.
Go see Dad. Go see Dad.
Dad lifting the big weights. He said, we were putting on.
Whoa, where'd he go?
And he said, Daddy says, come on now.
Come on now. Alright, Archer. Daddy got the big ones. Can you go see with Mama?
Come here.
Go see Mama.
Hello, team.
Daddy gonna lift the big ones.
Come here, Archer.
Daddy gonna lift the big. Can you go see Mama?
Come see right here.
Give me one kiss on the head. Mwah.
Come over here. No, that's too close. Come on, mister.
Big lifting, Archer. Daddy gotta lift the big weights. Daddy gotta lift the big weights. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Heavy. It's so heavy.
Yeah, we say, come on now, Archer. Come on now. Come on now, Archer. Come on now. Yeah. Yes. Woo!
Woo!
Oh man. High five. High five, Daddy. Dusty hands.
Come on.
Come on now.
Oh, wow. Good boy, Archer.
So heavy.
Heavy.
Yes, sir. Yes. Archer, work with him. Yes, he do.
Archer even had the little bravacas this morning.
Yes, he do.
So he's ready.
Already had his tacos? All right.
Yeah, Archer is ready.
Archer ready. Oos.
Wow. So heavy.
Big lifting. Can you see yourself lifting?
Woo!
Woo! Oh man. Yeah.
Now he's just talking about it.
Talking to the screen. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie tins. That's big weights, huh? Mm-hmm. Get you another set, boy.
The way he sets up, like he picks up on so many subtle things.
He's so mean.
Archer's turn.
Archer's turn.
Oh my goodness! What a great deadlift! Wow, Archer!
Go, Archer.
Go, Archer. Archer,
Archer's working at the gym. Wow, wow. Woo!
Okay, okay.
Woo! Yeah. You want to do the 10?
Okay. Get your tens moving a little bit, and then you got another set.
Go. Woo! Got them both right here. He's always got to warm up, and then he goes to the 10s.
Like if you're sick, don't go to the gym and get other people sick. But I mean, you can exercise. Like if I got a little bit of a cold, I'll try to still exercise at home a little bit. But if I don't feel good, then I won't, right? If exercise feels like it'll make me feel better, then go for it. But if it's not gonna make you feel better, then don't do it. Stick on your diet for the most part, though, if you can. But once again, the main goal for when you're sick is to try to get better. So rest, eat. After exercise, gonna make you feel better. Do that.
So strong.
Big lift, boy.
Wow. Woo! Good work.
All right, boy.
Good work.
Gonna move my mama.
Daddy's turn. Come sit. Daddy's turn.
Daddy's turn.
You're not done yet? You gonna lift it with Daddy? Oh, another one. We've got another one. Woo!
All right, big guy.
Daddy.
Get with mama. Daddy's turn.
Who's turn?
All right.
All right.
All right now. Oh.
Dad, Dad.
Come on now. All right, your turn.
Daddy, work at the gym.
That was 3. That was 3. Archer's turn.
Archer's so strong.
Yes. Whew. Let's see it, boy. Come on now.
Wow.
Come on now, Archer.
Woo!
Archer's so strong.
Strong.
Yes, he is.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Indeed.
We just talked about it a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Archer's so strong.
Ready? Archer is so strong.
Archer's so strong.
Archer is awesome.
Yes, he is.
You
Let me
ready?
see. Is this thing in the way?
Go for it. Whoa!
It is not good.
Wow.
Wow, wow.
There you go.
Good job, Archer. You gotta see him picking up a 10-pound weight. Focusing up.
You are just zoning it in, aren't
Yep.
you? Archer's turn.
Light is on. Light is on. Let's see it. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now, Archer.
Come on now.
He did roller pose.
Archer's so
Archer's
strong.
so strong.
Wow. You ready? Whoa! So good! Archer did it so fast! Good job!
Good job, Archer.
You were good. Wow, wow! Oh my goodness, child, that is just insane.
Can you repping it?
He just, yeah, he just like preset it just
Wow, Archeroo. You must be so careful slamming it. I'll slam on my hand or your feet.
I will take the hit.
I know you will.
What's wrong?
Weight's 30? Heavyweight, huh, boy? Heavyweight.
Heavyweight.
Daddy's turn.
Come on over here.
Go sit with Mama.
Daddy.
Daddy's turn.
No.
No.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, go get with Mommy. It's Daddy's turn. Daddy gotta lift some heavyweights, boy.
You want to get your little weight? Okay, you hold that with mommy. Hold that with mommy.
Daddy's turn.
Come on. Okay.
2 more of these bad boys. Big Daddy weight.
How do you pick up the weight?
Yeah.
Gotta get muscle.
Yeah, boy.
Come on now.
Oh, no.
You got it.
Got it?
I got it.
Woo!
Go,
Man.
mister.
It's good though. Very nice.
You're out here a bit.
What?
Go. Yeah. Okay, we'll rack the weights. You need to rack the weights. We rack the plates.
Rack 'em up.
Come on.
Rack 'em on up.
Good job. Don't put your hands. Be careful.
That's 4. Slap another one on there.
Heavier one.
Well, 400.
A little bit heavier.
Math checks out.
Good job.
It's good.
Good job, Archer.
It's good.
That's so strong.
Hands are getting too torn up, but not sure how many more we need to do.
Whoa.
Oh, we're definitely doing 5 by 5, by the way.
You want that?
Definitely doing 5.
There you go.
Repping it.
Good job.
Maybe we'll do one more.
Don't put your hands.
Like a little 4 by 4 or something.
Alright. Archer did it.
We'll see. We'll see. Go a little heavier would be good though. Just a little heavier, I think.
Here we go.
Maybe like 420. Nicely done, Archer.
Yeah. That's great, baby.
Dank little 420.
There we go. You leave it open like that so we can put it on.
Yeah. He said, his highest little squeaky voice.
You guys, something sad is going to occur today.
Oh.
Archer has to go for his 2-year checkup, which is good. But he's gonna get a couple shots.
Oh.
So he's gonna be so sad.
You'll be okay.
He's gonna be so sad. Oh wow! Good job! Those ones are too heavy.
Mama has to watch you with that one.
Mommy does not feel comfortable with 15s.
Why don't we keep repping the 10s, boy?
Mommy is limiting your gains, I know. But you're just a little boy.
Oh. Let's rep the 10s, guy.
Let's go inside actually, because I'm pretty sure Mama needs to clean up a couple stuff for Roger.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
Good lifting, boy.
Say thank you, Daddy.
Good lifting, Archer.
Push the green button. We'll push it right there.
Good lifting, Archer.
Boop, 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 boop. Archer's sending his love.
Good lifting, Archer.
Say thank you, Daddy.
Yep, thank you. All right. Bye, baby.
Here we go.
I've watched Berserk 1997. I'm not sure if I have. I think I have not. I think I watched like the golden age Berserk thingies on Netflix. It got a little weird there for a second. But they're pretty cool overall. I don't think I've watched 1997 though. Does it like take place in 1997? Okay. All right. Sup, type loose. Here we go. Last set of 400. Here we go. Got the BC. Looks like it nice. BC has been a blast so far. I think it's gonna be really fun. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on now. Ah. Tough stuff. Oh, that's good though. Very good. Woo-wee. Oh. Oh. We could call it there and then just do more next time. Do some shrugs. Because my hands are not getting too torn up, which is good. And I kind of want to keep it that way. Yeah. My max is 355. The most I've done recently is 315, but my bench is kind of jacked up, so I've been going really light trying to work on my form recently. Whew. But, you know, bench kind of a weak point right now for me. I'm jacked up, but yeah, that's that might be good on the heavy stuff. Like I said, my hands are not torn up, and I might want to keep it that way. That's good. That was good. 400 5x5. We'll remember that. That's good. Well, we'll end while we're still feeling good. How about that? Definitely got some progressive overload. As an early, it's good. It's just a lot of reps, a lot of sets. So, but I mean, like, you know, 10, 11 good quality sets is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. We can still try to do some shrugs too if we want, but I think that might be enough, really. We'll see. For the traps, I can do some extra stuff. A lot of days I'll do leg isolation after something like this, but I did leg isolation yesterday, so I don't know if I really need to do that. Yeah, that's good today. Maybe we can just keep the two 45s on. Let's make sure that I got a real drop. Yeah. Same. I think my head's like look like little weights. That and the chiseled physique. It's a giveaway, right? The insane physique. Jeez Louise. Barbell vanilla? Sure. Yeah. That's a good pick. That'll work. Nano Guts. I like the name. Sounds like one of those orc warriors we were fighting in Classic WoW. Beast Nuts. Nano Guts. Yes. Beast Nuts. Nano Guts. I like that. Alright. Shrugs could be a bad idea, but I'm gonna try a few and we'll see where we're at. And we'll go from there. Like Jenny said, we have to take Archer in for a little checkup and stuff today after the gym, so the gaming stream will be starting a little bit later today. Probably around 11 if I had to guess. It's alright though. It's alright though. Here we go. Should see what to get some gaming in today. Just snag enough honor. Because it's still AB weekend extends till Monday, right? So we'll snag enough honor for my my chest piece, and then we'll go from there, right? Yeah, somebody makes that joke every day now, Bajheera. Oh, probably not. Oh, oh. All right. Still okay. Throw a couple shrugs in there. Just for fun. Yeah. I don't think that's what the email said. I think they said they just making a new section for it, is all. But I don't know, maybe I didn't get the same email. Yeah, I thought they were just giving it its own section. For like, you know, water leisure activities. Like the beach or the hot tub or the pool or whatever. If you want to hang out with chat while you're at the beach or the pool or the hot tub, you have a section for that. Bam! What's the deal with the trap bar? It's just a different movement, it's just fun. Yeah. Just a different kind of movement. Maybe it's a little more quad, neutral grip. I mean, in short, it's easier, especially when you do it from the high bar. But it just gives you, I mean, like for me, like, it gives me the chance to work my legs and my upper back without putting as much sort of tension on my lower back, perhaps. So I would do deadlifts as well, but hex bar is pretty fun. What are my current goals? Currently, I'm in a mini cut, still trying to train hard for the long-term goals of making gains in the off-season and then competing again in 2022, probably. Yep. You personally think it's ridiculous, but whatever, yeah. Yeah. You know, I have mixed feelings. Like, I want people to be able to do what they want to do. But, you know, I don't really know if that's like a good look, you know, for Twitch. But, you know, I'm somebody who likes to lift weights on Twitch, so maybe some people think that Twitch should be for just gaming and not for weightlifting and stuff. So, you know, like I said, I want people to do what they want to do. Power to them, but, you know, I think some of it starts to get a little silly, you know. But whatever, maybe it's just not my kind of content, so I won't really consume it or worry about it, right, I guess? But I'll let Twitch figure what they want to do. But it does kind of seem out of place, maybe. Maybe this does too, though, right? My turn to pick. How'd that happen? That sucks. That sucks. Whew. Nice, Lord, nice. Everybody's trying to get in the gym now. The jig is up. The word is out. That's fun. That's fun. Doesn't work building a submarine. Ow! That sucks. Building a submarine? What the heck? Working in the James Bond R&D department, Batman R&D, build a submarine. Jeez, that's pretty cool. Oh. Man. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Sorry, the bot isn't like links, Nano. You're good, though. You're good. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Up until failure? Oh, I mean, we're getting kind of close on the machine stuff. We're on the tail end of the workout. It's kind of just doing a couple little extra secondary movements after doing the big hex bar work. Yeah. Your back's so certain deadlift? Your lower back? Yeah, you gotta get your form right. Back off the weight and get that form so that you're not hurting your lower back. Ouch, Hendrix. That sucks, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, gotta lighten the weight. Work on getting your core braced. Get everything locked in. Yep. Deadlift's a good movement, even if you're going light. Just good movement pattern. Yep. Oh, just did a few shrugs, and then like little pull downs, I guess. Do I associate with Soda at all? Well, he's on Horde's side. I'd like to play with him. That'd be fun. I don't think he has any ally characters. That is one of the bummer things, is that some of my buddies are on Horde, but I don't know, man. I'm Alliance, man. It just is what it is. I'm Alliance. Gotta be true, you know? Oh, shh. Man. Yeah, exclamation mark first. There you go. Whew. Oh, hurts to breathe. Oh man, that sucks. Got you good, man. That sucks. Try level 10. Just boost, bro. Don't. It's not worth it. Just boost. Just boost. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just give you the perm for that one, man. It's too weird, dude. It's just too weird. No. It's just too weird. Can't have that. How many calories do you make for off season? That depends. It depends. How much of a surplus I'm trying to be in and how many, you know, how many calories that requires. It's not uncommon for me to be around, you know, like 4,000 calories, something like that. Something like that. Not uncommon, but, you know, I've gone to 4,500. That's also not uncommon, you know. Oh boy. Woo. Oh man. Oh. Might have bumped this weight up a little bit, but it gets heavy as you go. Man. Oh. A little bit of lat activation. Woo-wee. Mog, guys? I don't know what that means. No, it's in pounds, Eagle. And thanks, PK. Working on it, man. Is it a place with seated row? I mean, it's kind of similar, I guess, except it's not. It's kind of rowing down, right? Are other guys intimidated by you when you walk around? I mean, for one, probably not. Two, I have no way of knowing that. Probably not. I'm not walking around mean mugging people. Ask them. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Woo. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Ready for some gains? Yeah. Oh. Yep. Keep your core tight. Push with your glutes there. This Mr. Knox. Work on your glute strength ending. Deads on a back day. If I'm doing true straight bar deadlifts, that's a deadlift day. That's almost like a leg day. This kind of thing, it's more like back. But yeah, like I do a squat leg day, and then I do a deadlift day, which I kind of treat like a leg day in terms of where it fits in my schedule and the recovery demand. Yeah. But yeah, it's more like a leg day than a back day. But yeah, this kind of thing right here where it's like a rack pull almost, like a hex bar, that's just kind of upper back. Oh! But I'm doing a few little extra back things as well. But we're almost done for today in the gym because we gotta get ready for Archer's appointment, and then we'll come home and stream some games for a little bit. That'll be good. But yeah, it's kind of like a pull down row kind of thing, right? Oh, some back gains. Yeah, feel free to drop that Twitch Prime sub if you got one available. We'll happily take care of it for you. For sure. For sure. But yeah, core stability and glute activation, glute drive. That's the good stuff. How's our little video doing for the day? It's working on it, it's working on it. It's working on it. You guys can type exclamation mark new vid. Check out a new video for the day, show us some love. How we doing on time? Yeah, we're getting about ready. Getting about ready to call it a day. Pretty straightforward workout today, that's all right. That's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's a lot of hex bar work. A couple more sets of shrugs perhaps, maybe just one more, we'll see. Hey, Chunky, thanks for the prime, man. That's a full year for you, dude. Red Dragon status. Oh, baby. Congrats, man. Thank you. That's awesome. A whole year of sweet sub loving, man. What a beast. Oh, that means a lot, man. Oh. At least 12 shrugs for you. Maybe a little bit of shoulders too, just for fun. That's good for today on the hex bar, I think. Some good work today. I was like obsessed with hex bar for a while. It's a good back builder for me. I like it. Whew. Good back builder. Yeah. The leg stuff has been feeling really good to me recently, like all the squats and the deads. Hex bar feels good. It's one of my bench, which is like one of my historically strongest lifts, is kind of feeling wonky right now, so it's fine. We'll just tear it up with the legs. Why not? You pull and strain your ankle, it sucks. Any recommendation for fat loss cardio? Just keep nailing your diet and do whatever kind of cardio feels good to you, I guess. I mean, can you still do like push-ups and crunches and stuff? I mean, you can probably, I don't know what your gym situation is like, but you can probably still work out. Just gotta be careful with that ankle, right? Yeah. Gotta be careful. But yeah, just keep nailing your diet. You got this. That does suck. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully if you can do some rehab stuff for your ankle, get some blood flowing in there, working all the little muscles and whatnot, it'll heal up relatively quickly. But yeah, I would just do what you can, man. That, you know, sometimes that kind of stuff happens. Do what you can. I'm gonna do this, do a little shoulders. Might do arms and shoulders tomorrow. Then do a little leggy day after that. Or I could do real dips, but little leggy day, maybe nice little squats. Can a skinny man get ripped? Like, you mean like you gain muscle? Like, I mean, obviously. Yeah. Ripped is often like having low body fat, so if you're skinny already, that's kind of an advantage. You just gotta build muscle. But yeah, and obviously, yeah. I think the answer is no. You can change your body however you want, really. You can't really change how your muscles are attached to your body, but you can build muscle and you can lose fat or gain weight. whatever. It's gotta eat differently. Exclamation mark nutrition. Check out that video. Yeah, absolutely. You're not doomed to be skinny, you just haven't been eating very much for a while, I guess. Compared to what you use, at least. And Lucas, thanks for the Prime and Big Plus of 33 months, man. Thank you. The wrist wraps, I've had those for a while. Skinny and doomed. That's not what I tend to say. That's not what I tend to believe. But could be the case. If you don't make any changes, you may very well be the same forever, yeah. Let me just do like the teeny tiniest little bit of shoulder stuff. A little bit of shoulder stuff. Teeny tiniest little bit. After all that other stuff, might be kind of nice. Not gonna be in here for a whole lot longer, but just a little bit of shoulders just to get the feeling right. You feel lost not being able to run? Oh yeah. Yep. I was a runner back in the day, so I can relate. Do a little bit of weight training for a bit, perhaps. Go get some work in at the gym on some machines and stuff. That feels going lower. It is, yeah, it is. It's just how it is. This is partially the camera, but partially my left shoulder's just jacked up. It's just that's how it is. Happens. But we just keep pumping it and see how it goes, you know? Woo. Just keep throwing reps at it. From time to time, Lances, when the situation required it, yep. I have been known to go to war with the gods at Olympus. Oh man, whew. Oh, darn. Stinging. After all my rant. Stinging. Let's do a couple more though. We gotta get out of here soon, but let's do a couple pumper sets for the shoulders. It's good stuff. I think we will do a proper arms and shoulder workout tomorrow. I think that's kind of our best bet. So we'll see. Or more legs. We'll see. Kind of obsessed with the leg training right now, I think. What's up, Dinkle? Finishing up a back workout with a little bit of shoulders. Because the good Lord knows they need the work. Nice, nice. Hope you're having fun. Man, we've been doing these since the IRL section began, my man. It's been a lot of fun. More the merrier. That's, you know, just gotta start somewhere. Focus on one body part per session. I'd say I'd focus on one body part per session, but I don't only do one body part per session. One muscle group, I'd say. But I'd say today's focus is back, but it does involve some legs. Now we're doing a teeny little bit of shoulders. So, you know, like on a chest day, sometimes I'll do chest and arms or chest and back or whatever. Sometimes a back day I'll be back and shoulders. Certainly do arms and shoulders. Oftentimes leg days are just leg days, but you know, so you know, we reserve the right to play around a little bit. Oh, man. Whew. Reserve the right to do what we want. Ay, ay. Sure, feel ya. Feel ya. Gotta get them gains in. Woo. Oh. Yep, it's good to get moving. If you're doing some gaming and stuff, good to get moving anyway. I wouldn't even mind doing some more movement during my day, but we'll figure that out. Adding in the push-ups during the gaming streams have been pretty fun. I kind of want to do some cardio, go out for like walks and stuff now that's getting just like super nice out. Think about it. Think about it. Oh. Oh man. Like from Canada. California, different CA. That's where I live now, at least. Whew. The rear delts. Oh, definitely feeling the activation from the pulls. It's good. It's good. Getting activated. 27 Celsius. Didn't sound too hot. Maybe I have no idea. King Cos, thanks for the 7 months, man. Big flex for you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Ooh. Yeah, those post hex bar shoulder thingies are getting it. Thank you though, man, for 7 months. 10 big ones on the day. You'll love to see it. Thank you. Yep. Like I said, we're gonna be doing shoulders training for real tomorrow, so we need to go too crazy. And sober than the T3, 90 whole days or 7. Wow, seems like it's been 90 months, but 90 days, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for keeping it rolling, man. Seems like it's been like 90 months, but hey, you know. Crazy. That's hot, and I think I probably might get a little warm in Cali. I like the heat though. It's nice. Been warm, it's been nice. How hot is 27 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? I'm maxing out today? No. We're almost done for the day. Oh, I didn't read your name before I read the comment. Gotcha. Whew. You can max out on everything every day if you want to, but probably not optimal. Laying down real fuzz, yeah, lift like your chest on a bench. Definitely could. 80, that's not too bad. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, definitely could though. Not a bad idea, really. Would be nice. Haven't gotten into them, but they do look good. Might have to eventually, huh? Yeah, I mean, I go pretty light on shoulder stuff too. Yep. Oh, one more round. One more round of shoulders. And we're out of here. We're back for some gaming in a little bit. Probably around 11 a.m. PST today, because we have Archer's 2-year checkup. Get to show off how many gains he's been making. Get a few shots too, which is not going to be as exciting, but he'll do great because he is great. Yeah, 6'7". No. Here we go. Whew. There we go. Sounds good, Silbra. Yeah. You can hit him with the exclamation mark stats command. Oh. I'm trolling though, as usual. That'll get you started. Dumbbells, bands, and a bench, that'll get you started. Woo. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'm very grateful for this setup. Say that every day, all day, every day. What's the ideal weight? I don't think there's one weight that is ideal. I think that vary with your goals, what you're trying to do. That sounds like it'll vary, don't you think? Alright, let's get out of here, team. Good work today. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate the love. Good workout too. That's some good hex bar, a few shruggies, a few pull downs, a few shoulders. Feels good. Make sure you guys follow the stream if you haven't followed yet. We stream the gym every day. And then we're usually live for the games every weekday. Starting at the latest 11 if we have stuff going on. Generally it starts, that's about as late as it goes. I mean, obviously we can push it back if we need to, but today it's gonna be 11. Sometimes if we don't have anything going on in the morning, we'll just get right to it. That'll be the plan for today too. Make sure you guys follow along on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at Bajheera Wow, exclamation mark social, link you all that stuff, including TikTok. Make sure you follow along on all the YouTube channels as well. The main channel, the gains channel, the bonus channel, and the shorts channel. We're pumping these days, guys. The support from you guys really means a lot. It helps keep it all going strong. So let's keep it up. Let's keep kicking butt together, and I will see you guys right back here in just a teeny bit under 3 hours for the games. Thanks for watching. See you then, guys. Peace.